Hi guys, paper 1 higher, question 7. Okay, so first of all you need to complete the table of values, nice and straightforward. So start on the nice positive values. When x is 2, half of 2 is 1, 1 add 4 is 5. When x is 1, half of 1 is half, half add 4, 4.5. Half of minus 1 is minus half add 4 is 3.5, and hopefully you probably would have seen there's a nice pattern anyway, going up in halves, because the coefficient of x is half. Draw the graph. Okay, so again, hopefully you've got a neater diagram than me. It's difficult, isn't it? Not having all graph paper and stuff like that at home. 2, 5 is one first point, 1, 4.5 is the next point, 0, 4, minus 1, 3.5, and minus 2, 3. Get your ruler. Obviously I'm using my ruler right now, you can see that. And that's y equals a half x plus 4. Okay, should have said about marks. Usually you need to get 2 of these values up here, any 2 to get 1 mark. Second mark comes from obviously getting it all right. Plotting the points, 1 mark. Getting it joined up with a ruler, straight line, second mark. On the grid, draw the line, so part C, on the grid, draw the line that is perpendicular to y equals half x plus 4 and passes through the point with coordinates 0, 4. Okay, so passing through this point, and they want it to be perpendicular, which means it needs to be at right angles. Okay, so what they're looking for here is for you to realise that if the gradient is a half, okay, the gradient is a half, the perpendicular line, perpendicular gradient is a negative reciprocal. So what that means is m1 times m2, the two gradients must multiply to make minus 1. Product of the two gradients is minus 1. So we've got a half already. A half times by something is equal to negative 1. The gradient must be minus 2. Okay, and going through the point 0, 4. So that means for every one along, it must go down by 2. Okay, so it must be there. So 1, 2 will be a point. Once you've got that, and then it'll be 2, 0. Okay, you can just get your ruler. Once you've got, join it up. All right, so let's label that. That's 1, 2. Okay, it's really important, and obviously goes through 0, 4. If you get those 2 points, it's going to be fine. And then find the equation of this line. Well, by doing this, it's sort of working here. Helped us out a bit. So it's a straight line, so it's going to be y equals mx plus c. The gradient, we've already said, is minus 2, so m is minus 2. And the y-intercept, well, it told us to go through 0, 4. So the y-intercept is where it crosses, which is at 4, so it's plus 4. All right. 3 marks available for both those two questions put together. I would think, see, working out that gradient minus 2 is pivotal. So you're going to get 1 mark for getting that minus 2, 1 mark for getting the line drawn, 1 mark for getting the equation. All right. Hashtag love maths.